Wah, ba, 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 ba. That's kind of scary, man. She coming in like Wicked style with the making the shorts. We're making shorts. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe sometimes when I'm out here making the shorts, it might be that I'm trying too hard. So, you know what I mean? Like, cause I see dudes out here making shorts and I'm like, how do you just get away with just sitting there listening to DMX? Hey bro, you got room for me up there? Just gonna vibe out. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I just see you sitting there. So I went ahead and made a short cause I was like, well, can I just hang out with you here and can we just go viral together if I just green screen and you know, like, is that how this works? No? So here's my plan. What if I just quit trying? I appreciate you being here checking out this process, but legit, I'm gonna just do one where I tap on this green screen and then I tap on the video of the green screen and literally I'll just sit here on this one. So let me go ahead and hit the remix button and let me hit green screen. And yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the audio down for all you. So you won't hear DMX, you know, doing this flow, but I'm just gonna sit there and just enjoy some DMX, and you could just enjoy me enjoying some DMX just for a second, because I gotta try an experiment, and the experiment is I'm gonna quit trying. All right, here we go. So let's hit done. And let me shrink myself down here a little bit. Ooh, let's get this out of the camera view so you can see what's going on. Wait. Tap the top camera a little bit. There we go. Looking brilliant for this. And then, yeah, just put myself right there. All right, and then I'll just be like, I mean, what should I do? I'm just listening to DMX, or do I just have to sit there? Is that what I do? Like, this really how this green screen thing? Because normally I freestyle or make some jokes or something, do a reaction, but apparently I'm gonna see what happens to see how many views and you know, engagement I get if I just let DMX do all the flowing and I just sit there and listen to DMX. All right, we know the plan. Let's go. All right, that's it. So All right, so I think that okay, I think that's good. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and leave it as is. Should I even put like a caption on the camera or on the there at all what I'm doing? Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Learning how to make green screen remixes. How about I put viral? The no talk method. There we go. All right, I'm gonna make this smaller. Yeah, let's make this smaller like this. I put that just on my chest. Right here. There we go. All right, is that going to be too much already? Learning how to make viral green screen remixes. Let me edit this. Let's see. Let's go with this. All right. Make it smaller down here. All right. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Yeah. Should we put a poll on this too? Am I just am I overkilling it? Yup. There we go. So I put yep. And then I put nope. Comment when I need. This should work. Yeah, let's post that bad boy. All right, let's hit next. You know what I should do is borrow what my homie did here. iPad's trying to update on me, but let me go over here for my homie. Let's see here. Let's go to my history on YouTube. Yeah. Footage, hip hop, rapper, rap. Slipping classic footage. All right, so let's do this. Let me screenshot this. This is cool because on the iPad you can screenshot stuff right here. Then I hit the caption, and then it allows me to smushy doodle right here. Huh? So hang with me. You smushy doodle this bad boy right here. Copy that thing. Then check it out, like magic. I can just paste it, and it just auto-magically flies over from my iPad, lands its sweet ace right over here on the iPhone. You seen that? It did that auto-magically. I didn't even have to do much of anything. I might need to focus that for y'all a little bit. There. That in better focus. Y'all gotta tell me if I'm out of focus. Don't front, you know what I mean? Alrighty then, right there is pretty good. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, and I think that's all we need to do. Yep. Boom. Let's go ahead and schedule that. We scheduling that for tomorrow sometime. Let's do that around 1 p.m. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much accurate. Let's upload that short. Yeah, I'm gonna thumbs that up. Make sure y'all thumbs that up. All right, so that's one that I wanted to get out of the way that I thought was kind of a funny idea, because it's like, what are we doing? Why are we trying so hard? Let's see if I could change this beat up here a little bit. Yo, what's this chip tune sound like? Sounds dope. Okay, another one that I really... Yo, another one that I really wanted to go viral was this one where I'm like whipping up some eggs, but like it just didn't do well. Here, let me find it. Yeah, this magic sukiyaki makes meringue at high speed. This bugs me it didn't do well. I mean, just literally YouTube, if I hit analytics, you'll see YouTube let this video play to 13 people, which is like you could just turn your camera on and sneeze and more than 13 people will see it. So there was something the matter with this one. I don't know exactly what, but 9 days ago I posted this and only 13 views, and probably like 7 of those are me just watching it and laughing. So what I would like to do is go back to it. Okay, and then I'm going to see if I could get to the video and remix it again. I'm just gonna do it right here. Just I'm just gonna say, let's whip, 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 whip. So I gotta make sure this one's gonna be harder because I got a plan for this one. So bear with me. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. So the camera right here. See if I change this up a little bit. So let me tap on this and see. So it's gonna be. It's gonna be more like this. Whip, 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 whip. Let's try it like that. Let's see if that goes along with the speed of it. I think it will. Okay, here we go. So what I need to do is record the beat down real quick. So watch how I do this. So I'm gonna hit record over here. Yeah, you can't see all of this, but you'll see some of it. So here we go. So I'm gonna hit record. Okay. So I think I got it. So let's do this. Now let's load it up over here. So this is what you do is you got to go to your recordings and let's pop it over here. All right, let's go back. It's going to be gorgeous. I already feel this one's already going to work out better. Yeah. Okay, I'm finding the right spot, y'all, so hang with me. Yep. Right there. I'm gonna set a cue point. Okay. Whip, 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 whip. Whip, 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 whip. Yeah. All right, let's give it a shot. It bugs me that this one didn't go through. So I think I got it. Let's go. I think what I gotta do too is if this turns out to be my first viral short, this will kill me. This will be so weird. I'm gonna have to do a timer on this one. Ooh. Look at that. Whip, 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 whip. Come on. Come on. Come on. Whip. Okay, I think I started the beat too early, so hang tight. Gotta do another cue point. That's better. Okay, so that cue point will work. Let's go again here. All right, so whoa. Yeah, let's go like this. Whoa, whoa. What the whipping? Kick it in. Yeah, yeah. Whip, 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 whipping, 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 whipping. Whoa, it's whipping. Whipping, whip, 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 I just gotta watch it back. Whoa, whoa. What the whipping? Kick it in. Yeah, yeah. Whip, 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 whipping, 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 whipping. Whoa, it's whipping. Whipping, whip, 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 whipping. Whoa, whoa. What the whipping? Kick it in. Yeah, yeah. Whip, 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 whip. Alright, so here. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna redo it. But let's go ahead and do this. Done. I'm actually gonna start over fresh because I just thought of something here. So let's go ahead and start over. Let's hit the remix button again. Let's hit green screen, but check it out. I'm gonna turn their audio off because I don't need their audio. And then I'm gonna take just the portion. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, you'll see. I'm gonna put a hook in here or something. So, all right, so let's do this. These dudes can freaking, freaking whip it. You feel me? Like they know how to whip it. All right, so let's get the beat ready again. You're not gonna, no. You think you could whip egg whites? Look at this. They whip them so hard, I could dip my head in. Check it. Yeah.
Whipping, 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 whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping them egg whites. Oh, there's meat. So
you could whip egg whites? Look at this. They whip them so hard, I could dip my head in. Check it. Yeah.
Whipping, 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 whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping.
You think you could whip egg whites? Look at this. You think you could whip egg whites? So that might be as good as it gets. Let me go ahead and shorten this. You think you could whip egg whites? You think you could whip egg whites? Look at this. They whip them so hard, I could dip my head in. Check it. Now let's see. You could whip egg whites? You think you could whip? Let's see if the captions work on this one. Look at this. You think you could whip egg whites? Look at this. They whip them so hard, I could dip my head in. Check it. Yeah.
Whipping, 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 whipping.
Check it. So the algorithm did not do a good job. Whip in. It's okay, algorithm. I'm not talking bad about you. So don't get sad. All right, don't get sad. You know, the algorithm's so sensitive. It's like, oh, you're gonna say something bad about the algorithm. I'll show you what I'll do. You won't get to be seen by anybody anymore. That's what I'll do. I'll take your ability away to be enjoyed by the world. How do you like that? Who's grumpy now? I mean, your content's not even being seen by your grandma or anyone else. So yeah. What about that? Yeah. Whipping. Egg whites. Do you even know what egg whites are? Like, do you know what them egg whites are? Like, have you ever asked yourself that? You don't know what they are, do you? You whip them so hard, I could dip my... Yeah. Whip them so hard, I could... So I know doing the captions is kind of some of the boringest stuff, but we got to get it done, folks. All right, you got to get it done. Say, and dip my head into the egg whites. What are you doing with your life if you haven't dipped your head in egg whites? That's what I want to know. Like, are you even living your life? Not to like call you out, but like, you know, I mean, because, you know, I don't want to be mean, but like, you should try to dip your head in some egg whites. That's what I'm saying. Look at this. They whip them so hard, I could dip. Dip my head in. Check it. Yeah.
Whipping, 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 whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping them egg whites.
All right, let's see if I noticed that.
Whipping.
Whip in them egg.
Whipping, 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 whipping. Whipping, 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 whipping. Whipping, 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 whipping. Whipping, 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 whipping.
It's, after all this work, they're probably gonna say that I don't get to release this one too. An algorithm, listen, man. I know we are kind of on the rocks a little bit, but I want you to hear me out. That I think you're cool and you have an important job and yeah, so just kind of hear me out, buddy. Let's have a truce. Okay? Can we have a truce? No? But what if I promise to do evergreen content? Do you like that? And what if I do reviews of unboxings? No unboxings. What about if I do explainers? Huh? Oh, you do explainers. All right, fine. Yeah, hold on. Let me do my captions real quick.
Whipping, 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 whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping them egg whites.
think you could whip egg? And then I'm gonna do dip. Dip. I think the algorithm is feeling it. You think you could whip egg whites? Look at this. They whip them so hard, I could dip my head in. Check it. Yeah.
Whipping, 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 whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping them egg whites, whip, 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 whipping them egg whites.
You think you could whip egg whites? Look at this. They whip them so hard, I could dip my head in. Check it. Yeah.
Whipping, whipping,
Whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whipping, whip, 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 whip. All right. I bet you if I recorded that again, it'd be better. So maybe I'll just like make a tradition that I just record that every week, and we'll just see, you know, if I do a version that's like better, just because, you know, like I just get really good at that song of just whipping them egg whites. So freestyle ditty freestyle ditty about whipping egg whites. Food. Funny shorts. Okay. Is that cool? Algorithm, you cool? I'm literally gonna post it. That's what's happening. Can y'all tell me, did I do something to matter? Did I do that? I feel like posting that one tomorrow. Should I post it tomorrow? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, man. I'm just making shorts. All right, let's do that one around about 1 p.m. Bam. Upload short. Yeah. You would never guess what this beat is sitting at. It's 196. 196 beats per minute. What I probably need to do is I'll make this beat at 16. Let's see, 16 measures. So let's try that. That's crazy hype, man. That's how good tight, man. That's crazy hype, man. That's hella tight, man. I just going in. I'm making some shorts again. Maybe I've been trying too hard, booze. Yeah, I'd better let loose on something else like a goosey neck. That's how I gotta go, don't disrespect. If I even add an extra syllable, yo, you know that I'm just a silly fool. Just up here smiling at you, doing exactly what I want to do. Hello, let me introduce myself to you. It's BOBUTAH, yo, I come for you. 24/7, I think about the things I could do cooler than the ice rink. When I got my tractor gear and my mixer right over here. On the left side, I got these turntables and I like to go. Even if I mess up my fable or my rhyme, it's some kind of crime. If I drop a dime on you, it's fine. That's 10. Should we do one more shot? Let me go to this channel that gave us such a beautiful whipping of the egg whites. Okay, like maybe it's just like, is it just me? But I can't read any of this. Can y'all read any of that? That's a little something I don't know. I wish I could read it. But in lieu of reading it, let's just find one that's fire and just react to it. All right. Right, so I'm just gonna go ridiculous. Remember, we got a theme of stop trying so hard. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just do a freestyle to this one. And let's see how long it actually is. It's 40 seconds, that's fine. And we're literally just gonna have this beat. But let's go ahead and see. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do, all right? So bear with me. We're gonna use like this like turntable effect. Yo, my Japanese bros cracked the code. Right here, let you know. Check it out, they're about to explode with these alien nut sacks. No, I'm serious, man. Check them out. They're like ruck sacks. You could throw him on your back, but he's going in. Yeah, speaking of a breaking back, throwing all that galashiness in there. I don't know what that is. It's an alien word, but they got these buns and I don't know what they are, but they're cooking them up and they look like an alien nutsack. Then they break them in. There's the alien cream with stats. Okay, it seems like when I touch this right here, like, oh, hello. Yeah, it's like when I touch this, it makes my audio cut out. Let me do an experiment. I'm gonna turn this one up. Yo. Interesting. So what does that tell me? Tells me something's going on over here. Okay, let's see here. So I guess I don't get to touch this. Yep, it cut out again. But what could that be that's doing that? Hey, it's kind of a weird time for me to figure this out. Let's do this real quick. Let's go ahead and, check. Check, check. Check, 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 check. Yo, 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 hey, hey. No, it's still toast. Let me switch over to this microphone right here. That's a trip, man. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, see, that one's good. What's the story with this one, though? Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's all jacked up. Blah, 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 blah. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, I gotta admit that sounds kind of cool. I get wow, but all right. Let me throw this microphone on. We'll just finish up the show with this one on. We'll play with that other shiz later. Check, check, 1, 2. Oh, this one sounds kind of different, but we'll live. I get Alright, I think we're back to making short, so alright. We'll just have to do with this microphone here. The problem with this microphone, it doesn't have what do you call it, like gator, so it doesn't gate, and it does sound a little different. You can hear your boy breathing more. All right, but let's go in. So we're doing the freestyles anyway here. I love how rough this is. Let you know that it's the legit shit, huh? Sip them if you got them. That coffee and tea. Here we go. It's like this. You start with this bashing them down in here, and then you're whipping them up. That's aliens. Well, let me just freestyle about it, all right? We're just whipping up some alien scummus. Yo, it's for fun. And we gotta go in, it runs. Then we gotta put it on there like buns. Throw on some white chocolate. Throw it in the oven, yeah, we rock it, lock it. Cook them all down. Coming up like Alf's nutsack. Oh, it's compounding. Fill it up full of some of that cream. Yo, bro. All right. I think that's good. Let's hear it back. You start with this bashing them down in here and then whipping them up. That's aliens. Well, let me just freestyle about it, all right? We're just whipping up some alien scummus. Yo, it's for fun, and we gotta go in, it runs. Then we gotta put it on there like buns. Throw on some white chocolate, throw it in the oven, yeah, we rock it, lock it. Cook them all down, coming up like Alf's nut sack. Oh, it's compounding. Fill it up full of some of that cream. Yo, bro. You start with this bashing them down in here and then whipping them up. That's aliens. Let's see if the captions know what to do with my dumb ass. Well, let me just freestyle about it, all right? Let's see here. You start with this bashing them down in here and then... you just start with just bashing them down in here. At least that's what I'm saying. All right, that's pretty much what's going on. All right. So how are we going to do the captions this quick? This is how we're going to do it. We start with... I need some faster music for the captions. Let's go. Just doing the captions montage. Doing some captions. Yeah. Alrighty then. Just doing some captions. We have a broken mic cable that you gotta fix later. That's a content creator whipping. And we're whipping some egg whites. And we're doing captions, trying to beat the clock. I don't know if we're gonna do it. Quit being so doubtful. You're gonna do it, my bro. We are making dumb shorts, so it don't really matter. It's kind of a hobby that you are doing right here. You know it's funny. Yeah. There we go, bros. 41 seconds to go. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, man. Might be a tiny bit overtime on this one because of my technical difficulties, but you know what? I think we should take that into account. All right? Yeah. Even if I go OT. Damn, I did a lot of talking on this one. You guys seeing all this? Holy shnikes. Oh. We're in OT now. Alright, hit OK. Yo, bro. You start with this bashing them down in here and then whipping them up. That's aliens. Well, let me just freestyle about it, all right? We're just whipping up some alien scummus. Yo. I think the word is alright. Come on. About it, alright. Alright. Yeah, it's all right. All right. We're just whipping. Let's go right there. Whipping up some alien scummus. Yo, it's for fun, and we gotta go in, it runs. Then we gotta put it on there like buns. Throw on some white chocolate and throw it in the oven. Yeah, we rock it, lock it. Cook them all down, coming up like Alf's nut sack. Oh, it's compounding. Fill it up full of some of that cream. Yo, bro. You start with this.
All right, was that worth it?
In here
was that actually worth it?
That's aliens. Well, let me just freestyle.
That's alien what? Alien.
That's aliens. Aliens.
Yeah, that's what that is. All right, there you go. Yeah, I do actually say alien.
Well, let me just freestyle about it, all right? We're just whipping up some alien scummus. Yo, it's for fun.
It's alien scummus, not helium scummus. Guys, tell you what. Alien scummus.
Alien scummus. Yo, it's for fun, and we gotta go in, it runs. Then we gotta put it on there like buns. Throw on some white chocolate and throw it in the oven. Yeah, we rock it, lock it. Cook them all down, coming up like Alf's nut sack. Oh, it's compounding. Fill it up full of some of that cream. Yo, bro. You start with this bashing them down in here and then whipping them up. That's aliens. Well, let me just freestyle about it, all right? We're just whipping up some alien scummus. Yo, it's for fun, and we gotta go in, it runs.
I'm gonna
then we
fix one thing here.
Yo,
gosh, guys, you know, like content creation is gotta take ultra focus here.
And we gotta go in, it runs. Then we gotta put it on there like buns. Throw on some white chocolate and throw it in the oven. Yeah, we rock it, lock it. Cook them all down, coming up like Alf's nut sack. Oh, it's compounding. Fill it up full of some of that cream.
Know.
Yo,
that's
bro.
What... all right, so let's hit the pop filter on there.
You start with this bashing them down in here and then whipping them up. That's aliens.
All right, so let's go ahead and save that one. That's a done deal. That feels like one that should be released on like a Sunday or something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna get it out of here. Let's see. Alien pastries. Reaction. Freestyle. Funny shorts. Yeah, let's do it like that. And let's go ahead. I mean, that looks good enough to me. I don't know what that is, but I'd watch that. Alright, and let's schedule this out. Let's say this one gets to go out sometime. Yeah, sure. June 1st? Sure. And because it's a Sunday. Just seems like a Sunday short, right? Kind of seems Sunday-ish. And let's upload that bad boy.
I forget to look into Bob.
All right, y'all. I do appreciate you being here. I went over time, but you know what? Gotta love to do what I do, and I appreciate you smash on that like button, and that, you know, that subscribe deserves a noogie. So go ahead and give it a noogie, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for being here. Peace, 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 peace. It's your boy, BOBUTAH.